My dear friends, thank you for being here with me today. I'm truly glad to speak with you, because every one of you has the power to improve your balance, your confidence, and your daily comfort, no matter your age, your current fitness level, or your past medical history. I know many of you are here because you want to stay independent, walk without fear, and move comfortably without worrying about losing balance. You want to keep enjoying life, your family, your home, your hobbies, without feeling limited by your body. And today, I want to talk to you about something very simple, very gentle, and incredibly effective: 3 balance exercises that work much faster than most people expect. Now, I want to reassure you right from the beginning that what I am going to share does not require special equipment. You don't need to join a gym. You don't need to push through pain. You don't even need a lot of time. These are simple movements that your body already understands. We're just waking up muscles that may have become quiet over the years. And I want you to feel encouraged, not intimidated, because every small step you take has a big impact on your strength and stability. Before we talk about why these 3 exercises work so quickly, I want you to understand something very important. After age 60, the body naturally begins to lose muscle, especially in the legs and core. This is normal. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It's simply biology. But here's the beautiful part. Even at 65, 70, 75, 80 and beyond, the body is still capable of improving. Your muscles can still grow, your balance can still improve, your posture can still get better, your walking can still become smoother and safer. I've seen this with hundreds of patients over the years, and I can tell you with confidence, it is never too late. Now, let me explain why these specific exercises work so fast. Balance seems like a physical ability, but it's really a conversation between 3 parts of your body: your muscles, your nerves, and your brain. With age, this conversation becomes quiet. Not broken, just quiet. Your muscles speak more softly, your nerves react more slowly, and your brain takes more time to adjust your body position. But what we are going to do is help these 3 systems talk louder and clearer again. And when that happens, your balance improves remarkably quickly. Sometimes even within a week, you can feel the difference. The first reason these exercises work so fast is because they target what I call the hidden muscles. These are the deep muscles around your hips, your belly, your thighs, and your lower back. They're not the big, bulky muscles that bodybuilders train. They're the small, stabilizing muscles that keep you steady when you stand, walk, turn your head, or reach for something on a shelf. When these small muscles weaken, even slightly, you start noticing things like wobbling, slow walking, trouble climbing stairs, or feeling unsteady when you stand up from a chair. But when we activate them again, even with gentle exercises, they respond quickly. They wake up, strengthen, and start helping you again within days. The second reason these exercises work so fast is because they train your mind-body connection. After age 65, many people stop doing movements that challenge their balance. You might avoid stepping on uneven surfaces, walking on grass, turning too quickly, or standing on one leg. You avoid these things because you don't want to fall, and that is completely understandable. But when we avoid movements, the brain slowly loses the ability to coordinate balance. It's like a television channel you never watch. The signal becomes weaker. These exercises gently restore that signal. They help your brain remember how to coordinate your body with confidence. You are not just training your muscles, you are training your nervous system to react quickly and protect you. The third reason these exercises work so fast is because they remind the joints, especially the hips, knees, and ankles, how to move in harmony. When joints get stiff with age, they don't support balance well. But when we gently stretch them, move them, and strengthen the muscles around them, the joints become more flexible and more responsive. That means you can adjust your posture more easily, catch yourself if you lose balance, and stay stable even on slightly uneven ground. Now let's talk about something many seniors feel but rarely say aloud. When balance starts to decline, it can create fear. You may not say it out loud, but you feel it inside. Fear of falling, fear of losing independence, fear of becoming a burden, fear of moving too quickly or stepping in the wrong place. And that fear alone makes balance worse. It tenses your muscles, stiffens your movements, and makes your steps shorter. So part of our goal is not just physical improvement, but emotional comfort. When your body becomes confident, your mind becomes calm. You walk taller, breathe better, and feel more secure. Now I'll describe the exercises not in a technical way, but in a gentle, friendly way so you can visualize them. We're not going to do them right now. I just want you to understand how easy they are and how they help you so quickly. The first exercise is something you've done naturally your whole life, but probably haven't done intentionally. Standing on one leg while holding a stable surface. You can use the back of a chair, the kitchen counter, or even the arm of a sofa. Just lift one foot slightly off the floor while keeping your belly relaxed and your shoulders soft. You don't need to lift your leg high, even an inch is enough. This simple movement forces your hip muscles, thigh muscles, and core muscles to activate. They work gently but deeply. And because you're holding on to something, it's safe. The beauty of this exercise is that your brain immediately begins improving its balance control. Within a few days, you'll feel more stable during daily activities like walking or turning. The second exercise is a gentle heel-to-toe walk. This helps reset your natural walking pattern. Many seniors start taking short, hesitant steps. But when you walk heel-to-toe, even slowly and even for just a few steps, your body practices alignment. Your core engages, your hips stabilize, and your feet learn to respond to the ground more clearly. This exercise works quickly because it directly trains your walking muscles in the exact pattern your body uses in real life. The third exercise is a seated or standing weight shift. You gently shift your body weight from side to side, or forward and backward. This teaches your body how to adjust its center of gravity, which is essential for preventing falls. When your body learns how to shift smoothly, you become better at stepping off curbs, standing up from a chair, and catching yourself if you feel unsteady. Now you may be wondering, Doctor, why do these simple things create such big improvements? And that is a wonderful question. The answer is that the body loves small, steady stimulation. It doesn't need intense workouts. It doesn't need complicated movements. It needs repetition, confidence, and gentle consistency. When you repeat these exercises regularly, even for just 5 to 10 minutes a day, the nervous system becomes sharper. The muscles become more coordinated. The joints become more flexible. And all of this happens faster than most people expect. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I had a patient named Mary. She was 72, a grandmother of 7, and a lovely, cheerful woman. But she was terrified of falling. She would hold the wall when walking down the hallway. She avoided going outside during winter. She sat down slowly, stood up slowly, and never rushed. After a simple assessment, I recommended these very same 3 exercises. Mary was skeptical. She said, "Doctor, these look too easy. How can something this simple help someone my age?" I told her, "Mary, don't underestimate your body. It remembers how to move. It just needs practice." She agreed to try them for 1 week. Not long sessions. Just a few minutes in the morning, and a few in the evening. When she came back the following week, she walked into my office with a smile I will never forget. She said, "I don't know what happened, but I feel steadier. I even reached up to take a plate from the top shelf without grabbing the counter." That is the power of activating the right muscles in the right way. In another case, I worked with a gentleman named Ahmed, who was 68. He had knee arthritis and believed that balance exercises might make his pain worse. But what happened was the opposite. When he practiced weight shifting and heel-to-toe walking, his knee became more stable. The muscles around it strengthened, reducing strain on the joint. Within 2 weeks, he told me that climbing stairs felt easier. That's because balance and joint support go hand in hand. The important thing to understand is that balance is not just one skill. It is a combination of strength, flexibility, coordination, posture, and confidence. And these exercises target all of those together. That is why they work so fast. You are improving multiple systems at the same time, in a gentle and natural way. Now let me talk about something many seniors experience but don't always connect with: balance, posture. As we age, we tend to lean forward slightly. This may happen because of weak back muscles, stiffness in the spine, or simply habit. But when you lean forward, your center of gravity moves away from your base of support. That makes balance harder. These exercises naturally help improve posture. When your core activates, your spine lifts a little. When you practice standing on one leg, your hips realign. When you do heel-to-toe walking, your chest opens and your shoulders relax. Better posture means better balance, and better balance means greater independence. And I want you to remember this. Independence is not a luxury. It is your right. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to move freely. You deserve to trust your body. You deserve to walk into a room without worrying about falling. You deserve to enjoy your life without physical fear holding you back. Many of my patients tell me they wish they had started earlier. But I always remind them that starting at 65, 70, or even 85 is still powerful. The body responds at any age. Your muscles have memory. Your brain has plasticity. Your nerves can still fire. Your joints can still support you. Your heart can still strengthen. And your confidence can still grow. I also want to address a common concern. Some of you may think, "Doctor, I have diabetes," or "I have arthritis," or "I have blood pressure issues," or "I have osteoporosis." Please understand that these exercises are safe and gentle. They don't strain your joints. They don't raise your blood pressure. They don't demand sudden changes. They are done slowly, with support and with awareness. In fact, these exercises can actually help improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and decrease joint pain over time. But remember, if you ever feel pain, dizziness, or discomfort, stop and rest. Listen to your body. It will guide you. Another thing I want you to understand is that balance is deeply connected to breathing. When you breathe shallowly, your muscles tense. Your body becomes stiff. Your steps become smaller. But when you breathe slowly and deeply, your muscles loosen, your mind relaxes, and your movements become smoother. So while you practice these exercises, always remember to breathe in a calm, steady way. It helps your body learn faster. And here's another important point. Many seniors don't realize how much their balance depends on their feet. Over the years, the feet may lose sensitivity. The toes may become stiff. The arches may weaken. This affects balance greatly. So I encourage you to spend a few minutes each day gently stretching your toes, moving your ankles in circles, or rolling your feet on a soft ball. Even wearing comfortable shoes with good support can make a big difference. Let me share something I've learned after working. With thousands of older adults, the body responds to kindness, not force, not pressure, not punishment. Kindness. When you gently guide your muscles, they cooperate. When you slowly challenge your balance, your brain adapts. When you encourage your body with patience and positivity, it listens. And this is why I always teach these exercises with a warm approach. I want you to enjoy them, not dread them. I want you to smile while practicing, not worry. I want you to feel proud of yourself every day, because every time you practice, even for 1 minute, you are investing in your long-term independence, safety, and happiness. Now, I want to take a moment to speak heart-to-heart with you. As you age, society often whispers that you are becoming weaker. But I am here to tell you that this is not true. Age does not take away your strength. It simply changes the way your strength shows itself. You are wise. You have lived through challenges, joys, losses, victories, experiences that younger people cannot imagine. Your body has carried you through decades of life. It has done its job faithfully, and it will continue to support you if you give it the gentle training it needs. These 3 exercises are not just physical movements. They are a message to your body that you still care about it. They are a promise that you will not give up on yourself. They are a reminder that you still have control over your health. One of my patients, a woman named Sophia who was 75, once told me something beautiful. She said, "Doctor, when I do my balance exercises, I feel like I'm telling my body, I still want to live fully. And I couldn't agree more. Movement is life. Balance is freedom. Strength is confidence. I want you to imagine yourself a few months from now. Imagine walking steadily, without fear. Imagine reaching for something on a shelf without losing your balance. Imagine stepping into the shower without holding the wall. Imagine going for a walk with your grandchildren without feeling anxious. Imagine getting up from a chair smoothly and confidently. These things are not dreams, they are entirely possible. And the best part is, you don't have to struggle to achieve them. You don't need to exhaust yourself. You don't need to do high-intensity workouts. You don't need expensive equipment. You only need consistency. Even 5 minutes a day, done regularly, can change your life. Now let me give you a gentle challenge. Starting tomorrow, choose one of the 3 exercises. Just one. Try it for 2 minutes. That's all. 2 minutes in the morning, or 2 minutes in the afternoon, or 2 minutes before bed. Then, the next day, try all 3 exercises, but only for a short time. By the end of the week, your body will already begin to feel the difference. And please don't rush. Healing is not a race. Improvement is not a competition. You are not trying to keep up with anyone. You are doing this for yourself, at your own pace, in your own time. I also encourage you to talk kindly to yourself as you practice. Instead of saying, "I'm weak," say, "I'm improving." Instead of saying, "I might fall," say, "I'm steady." Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning this." Your body listens to your words. Speak to it with love. Many seniors ask me, "Doctor, how long will it take for me to see results?" And my answer is always the same. Your body will show you signs of improvement much sooner than you expect. Some people feel steadier within a few days. Others feel stronger in a week. Others notice better posture in 2 weeks. And almost everyone who practices consistently for a month feels a meaningful change in their confidence, walking ability, and sense of control. And do you know what the most beautiful part is? Improvement builds more improvement. When you feel steadier, you move more. When you move more, you get stronger. When you get stronger, you feel more independent. When you feel independent, you feel happier. And when you feel happier, your entire body benefits. Your heart, your mind, your energy, your sleep, your digestion, everything. Before I finish, I want to leave you with a gentle message of hope. You are not too old to change your life. You are not too late to start. Your body has not given up on you. Your muscles are waiting to wake up. Your nerves are waiting to sharpen. Your joints are waiting to loosen. Your balance is waiting to improve. And your confidence is waiting to grow. These 3 exercises work fast because they respect your body. They work with your natural movement. They awaken your muscles, your nerves, and your brain together. They help you reconnect with your own strength. And they give you the power to feel safe and steady every day. So, my dear friends, take this speech not as a lecture, but as an invitation. An invitation to trust your body again. An invitation to move with confidence. An invitation to give yourself the gentle care you deserve. Remember, balance is not about perfection. It is about connection. And these exercises help you rebuild that connection one small step at a time. Thank you for listening with such kindness and attention. I am proud of you for being here. I am proud of you for wanting to improve your balance. And I am proud of you for taking care of your health. You are capable. You are strong. And you are never too old to become stronger. If you practice these simple exercises consistently, you will see the results, you will feel them, and you will live with more freedom, comfort, and confidence. Thank you, and may you always walk with steady steps and a peaceful heart.